It was a pleasure to meet you, Emmett.
Pleasure to meet you too, sir. Hopefully we can do this again sometime.
Me too.
I'll be out in a moment.
Okie dokie.
Well, let's hear it.
What?
What do you think of him?
I think he's great.
Really?
Well, yeah, I mean, alright, he blabbers a bit, and I'm surprised he hasn't taken you on a date just yet. But his heart's in a good place. And he's much nicer than the many blokes that you've brought
Hey.
back. You know what I mean, I'm glad you found a nice guy.
So am I. Bye, Dad.
Bye.
It could have gone worse.
Yeah, definitely.
Come on then, let's be honest. Do you wish we could have gone for that first date?
What? No, Emmett, it's fine. It doesn't matter.
Honestly, do you wish we could have gone for that first date?
Or, yeah, maybe it would have been nice to go on a proper date, but to be honest, I was just happy we were together in the first place.
Right. Okay. No problem. You just stay here. Trust me on this, yeah? I'll be right back. Trust me.
Hey, guys.
Hey, how'd it go with your dad?
Yeah, alright. Don't do the scales.
Well, I did warn you, didn't I, Warner?
You did warn him.
I did warn you.
But nothing bad happened. Something he said, I don't know. Can we not talk about it, please?
Fine, but I did warn you, didn't I?
You did warn him.
I did warn you.
Fine, you warned me, but nothing bad happened.
So, by that logic...
So, by your logic, something bad still has to happen. But you forgot to factor in something.
Which is?
The lack of shits I give about your opinion.
I've got some upstairs if you need any.
Somewhat.
Some aloe vera for that burn. What's
Where
up?
did you get glasses?
Is it me or is it freezing all of a sudden?
It is getting a little nippy. Oh, darling, I insist.
Wow, this is really warm. No wonder you like these things.
Daisy, I know it's going to be hard. You have to tell him.
I can't.
You have to.
I can't.
You have to. Because otherwise you'll end up blurting it out once you've already moved there. And you'll really hurt him. And I'm talking about hurting him beyond repair. I know you don't want to do that.
Okay. I'll tell him tonight. Get it out of the way. But I don't know how he's going to react. What if he flips out and breaks up with me?
I doubt he'll do that. I just think the longer you leave it, the harder it's going to be to tell him. So, when are you seeing your friend, Parker, again? What?
Oh, you so totally fancy him.
Keep them close.
Emmett, you know I can keep my eyes open because your hands are in the way, so it doesn't matter if I've got my eyes open or not.
Okay. Open your eyes.
Emmett,
What?
Your hands.
Oh. Sorry. What? What do you think? Our first date.
How did you find this place? I've been looking all the time. I could never find it again.
I never lost it. I came back here after we met, hoping I'd bump into you again, and well, what do you think?
It's perfect.
See, the eagles were all part of Gandalf's plan, you know, that's why he said, "Fly, you fools." It's all part of his scheme.
No, that still doesn't explain the point. Like, why didn't the other members of the Fellowship just use their initiative and take the eagles anyway instead of just walking?
Well, they might not have thought that eagles was still an option. That knowledge essentially died with Gandalf, okay? You know, he tried his best to pass it on before...
Barney,
Yeah?
I need to talk to you.
What is it?
I don't... Let me just get that. Hello? She's not here right now. Can I take a message? Oh my god. Oh my god.
Daisy, what is it? Yeah.
And that one over there, that's serious.
Like the character from Harry Potter.
Yeah, like that one. But the people have this common misconception about Sirius. They say it's just one star. Well, it's not. It's a star system.
But there's only one.
There's not, trust me. You've got Sirius A and Sirius B. They're sort of in orbit of each other.
How does that work?
Well, it's something called centre mass, where basically the two stars are locked in this gravitational pull on each other, so they can't escape. It's a binary orbit, so essentially orbiting around nothingness.
I see.
But, yes, in answer to your earlier question, the stars do look nice tonight. So how am I doing? Am I doing well?
What do you mean?
Well, this is my first proper date. I mean, before you there was Clarice, and, well, we never really had a date as such. It was more physical. And then before Clarice... Right, there was no one before Clarice.
You're doing better than you think.
You sure?
Yeah.
Can I ask you something?
Of course.
Are you alright?
Why?
Well, it's just... Recently you've been a little...
A little what?
Well... You've been a little out of sorts.
I'm fine.
You sure?
I was a bit nervous about meeting Dad, I guess.
Are you going to answer that?
And ruin a perfect night. I'll just speak to her when I get home. So what's that one?
That one? Oh, that's Spiker, part of the constellation of Virgo. Do you want to hear a story about Virgo?
Yes?
Well, it's said in an old Greek legend that the goddess Astra, who was the last goddess to walk amongst the humans, was so appalled by humanity's wickedness that she fled to the stars and saw immortality amongst the gods as the constellation of Virgo. And it said that one day she'll return to this planet from which she once fled and bring about a new age of peace and prosperity for the human race.
That's beautiful.
Well, I do fall.
What are you guys still doing up?
Why didn't you answer your phone?
I was out with Emmett. Why? What's wrong?
Look, Jess, I think you should sit down.
Okay, just tell me what's going on.
Jess. It's your dad. He was driving to work. He had an aneurysm. And he didn't make it. I'm sorry.
Make it?
He's gone, Jess.
What do you mean?
He passed away.
No, he hasn't.
Jess.
No, he's fine. Honestly, he's alright.
Jess, I'm sorry, but...
Stop saying that. He's fine. He's fine.
What are you doing?
Calling him, and then you'll all see that he is fine.
Jess.
It's ringing.
Jess, I think...
It's ringing, just give him time to answer. Why isn't he answering?